Hey, have women gone too far exposing their bodies on social media or not? I don't know. Let's talk about it.
Hold on. Come on. What the business is? What the lick read? You ain't know, homeboy, what they call me? Hold on. Come on. What the business is? What the lick read?
Hey, what's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck. Listen, man, got a very important video for y'all today. You want to stick around and watch it. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification if you on YouTube so you notified when I drop a video. But most importantly, share this video. Now, I've been getting a lot of people hit me up about doing a video about this. And this video is about how women overly expose themselves on their social media platforms for attention. Basically what it is. Now, we all know that to be true to some degree. And it's kind of getting to the point, even I kind of said, like, okay, every time I look at this, I'm just, sometimes you get tired of seeing it, and I'm not bashing on women. I got 3 lovely daughters of my own. Y'all are beautiful creatures. But it just get to a point sometimes, like, yeah, okay, enough is enough. Like, I want to see something more than just your booty, your titties and your looks. And it's kind of, and when you kind of do that, and you add in the fact of you got these thirsty ass dudes you look good and you this and giving you all these compliments, you start to come up with this false analysis or this false representation of how a woman should be either treated or how a woman should act or be. But that ain't the case. Like, at the end of the day, too much of anything ain't good for you. I don't care what it is. So we finna talk about that. At the end of the day, again, I'm gonna say this. It's okay to show off how you look and stuff like that. But, it gets to the point where we want to see more. Not just you showing off. We know you look nice. But we want to see you in the kitchen cooking. We want to see you doing homework with your children. doing family stuff. Or intellectually, where you at? Like, what is it other than that you got a nice shape or you look good? Like, we want to see other things. But we understand this too. The environment we live in today, it calls for that type of attention. And this is how social engineering play a part into the things that people do in general. You get what I'm saying? Some women, I've talked to some women and I've had these conversations, and some of them, first thing they'll say, well, that's what y'all men be wanting. That's what y'all be wanting to see. But hell, if 90% of women doing it, that's really all we gonna see. Then we start developing a false analysis on how women should be, and you start looking at, see, this is how this whole entanglement start coming about. But let's set the record straight. You are a beautiful woman. You do not have to do this. You don't have to expose yourself. Because it's just like when you start a relationship with money, it's going to end with money. When you start a relationship showing your sexual side, or you got this deal, that's all a person going to see. So a lot of times it'll start with that and it'll end with that. So what I'm saying is you have to bring more things and other things to the table than just, I'm a nice looking chick. Because every page you go on, some chick stroking their hair and batting their eyes, licking their tongue out of doing something. Man, come on. Now, the environment we live in, when people always hollering, oh, relationships this and relationships, I'm having problems cheating. What you got to realize, the environment we live in doesn't cater to that, oh, I'm single, you single, we get together and we don't cheat on each other environment. This is not that type of environment. This is like walking through the devil's house, trying to hold on to that one person. It's hard in this environment. Why? Everybody's exposed to everybody. Everything's accessible. You can talk to anybody in any state, any country, wherever, at any time. More competition. You got more people who, it's just more. So keep in mind, the environment we live in today is so hard to have a relationship. It is hard. It's damn near impossible. It is hard. But what I'm going to say is, and don't get mad at me, women, because I'm on y'all side, but I'm a man. And like I say, y'all can tell me a lot about a woman, but you can't tell me nothing about a man. Now listen, when you go get your titties and your booty done and all this and that, and sometimes what you do, sometimes you bring about intimidation from a man, right? Now I know y'all gonna say, I don't want no man that's intimidated or a weak man. See, you looking at the world on how it should be and not how it is. You got a lot of intimidated people, women and men. Like, we ain't finna play that game like that don't exist. That you'll be stupid not to believe that. What I'm saying is, a woman can intimidate a man by her looks, by whatever it is she has going on, and that's okay. That's quite natural. The same way with a woman. A woman can see a nice looking man, got his own job, he got his own place, he take care of his kids. Some women feel as though they can't step to the plate with something like that when you got that type of man. So it exists. That's basically what I'm saying. It exists. People be all intimidated, so we ain't finna go there. So what I'm saying is, sometimes though, and it can go with a man or a woman. Listen closely. This can go with a man or a woman. Sometimes, but I'm gonna say in the woman aspect on this one. Sometimes when you do all those things as a woman, it ain't that a nigga be intimidated. It be that you be doing too much and just don't want to put up with all that. And basically what I'm saying is, there's a guy somewhere in the world with a nice looking woman, all the bells and whistles, and he got a headache this big just trying to maintain and keep up with that, because the society we live in, a lot of these women, they call for just so much. It's just too much. I got to get this. I got to get that. I can't go here. Oh, I can't this. It's just too much of the uppity stuff. Get what I'm saying? And it kind of makes a man, I just don't want to deal with that as my woman. And it's okay if that's how you are, honestly. So if that was stir your milk in your coffee, go right ahead. That's on you. But for me, I like a down-to-earth woman. I like a woman that can give me an intellectual woman. A woman that can give me a conversation, can make me laugh. You human. You're not all the time this glamour chick. And I'm in the entertainment business. I'm telling you, I done ran across a lot of them, and they don't know when to turn it on and turn it off. I'm just being honest. And again, if that's how you are, that's how you are. But for me, I want a woman that can cook. You get what I'm saying? Or if you can't cook, at least try to cook. Y'all don't understand. A woman or a man that can't cook but will try, that's just as sexy as you can cook, honestly. I'm just being real. So at the end of the day, I'm an older man now. The things that I thought was, now I see. Listen, man, all that beauty is skin deep. I don't care how good you look. It's just like a recipe. You can't have too much of this and not enough of that. It ain't gonna come out right. I'm just being honest. It's a lot of people, men and women, who set that standard so high till there's no person on earth that exists that can hit those standards. And a lot of people get caught up with that. Well, I'm just ain't gonna settle. I ain't saying go get no bum. You know, I'm not saying go get nobody who just ain't got nothing going on. But what I am saying is, be logical with the things that you want out of a person. Because a lot of y'all acquire things out of people that y'all can't do your damn self. That's the kicker. You want this person to be this way and be that way, but you ain't know what it is. You got this false representation on how a man should be or how a woman should be. No, man, we ain't doing all that. That's why harmony gonna always win. You can see two people who ain't got nothing in the world living under the bridge. You could be at the red light, they could walk right by you holding hand, happy as hell. Here it is, you in a Mercedes or a BMW, and you and your so-called other significant other, y'all in there arguing about some of the stupidest. It just, what I'm trying to get y'all to understand is, come back down to earth. You know, see things for what they are. Understand the environment we live in, and understand why people do the things that they do. You get what I'm saying? And just don't set your bar so high to where nobody can reach you. It just don't make sense. We all are people. And like I say, a lot of the stuff we want other people to bring to the table, you know, you ain't bringing to the table your damn self. And like I say, man, it's just, you don't have to expose yourself to get attention from no man or no woman. Because if a person can't, if they can't take you for who you are, then you don't need to be with them anyway. Just facts. You know what I'm saying? But truth be told, things align up. This is what they mean by when all stars align. When they all align up, man, it's gonna be there. Everything just gonna be right there on the table for you. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't gotta look left, right, up, down, none of that. It is what it is. But it go for men too. It's no different. Got a lot of nice looking guys out there, no homo, but like, you know, and women be intimidated and they set their bar so high and this and that. See, people like this will end up to be 50, 60 years old, gonna end up with somebody who less likely they would have went with for beauty wise Because by the time they get that age, they really realize, yeah, beauty is skin deep. So it's kind of like a gift and a curse. So having a big butt is a gift and a curse. Being nice looking is a gift and a curse. It's just harmony. It ain't a curse. It's more like harmony. It's kind of like you got more of this and less of this, and less of this and more of that. So it's kind of like it's all about balancing that out. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm just telling you my experiences in life. I've been living long enough, been through a few things, and I'm telling y'all, the beauty thing ain't all that. A lot of people gonna end up single for a long time because they just setting their bar so high, or they just feel as though they got so many options, and there's a lot of that going on. But when you bring yourself back down to reality and realize that we're living in a world where the environment doesn't cater to being faithful to this person and that person, and that basically what I mean by that is everything's so accessible. It's so hard to be faithful these days because of the environment we live in, the social medias and the this and the that. It's just everything accessible. So you got to really hold on to who you with, and you got to really understand that, so you can put forth the effort to whoever it is you're dealing with. Y'all can just be together, as long as you know that. So don't think, oh, one time something happened bad, and I'm one and done, or I don't go back. Some people say that, I don't date backwards. People just got these crazy, weird ways of how they see love. And at the end of the day, that's cool. But look at the environment you in. You ain't finna be with nobody you ain't gonna go do nothing with. That's stupid. You find anybody been together 30 years, trust me, they done been through hell and back. It's just they love has went through the test of time. Some people love ain't gonna make it for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, whatever. But at the end of the day, man, it is what it is. I ain't want to make this video that long. I just want y'all to understand that women, you do not have to make every video about being beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, your vibe, it attracts your tribe. So when you got guys after you and your post is all about your ass, trust me, that's all they see, because that's all you putting on the plate. So it's just something to think about. But ain't nothing wrong with throwing your little beauty out there and letting a person know what it is you got going on, but don't OD on it. That's all I'm saying. And that go for men too. So at the end of the day, man, go for what you like, do what you do. I'm just sharing with you some things I went through in life and some things I realized. And just understand, man, that beauty is skin deep. And what you put out there is what you go get. That's just simple as that, man. If you put it out there that you that type of person, that's how a person gonna perceive you. And don't be naive and be like, well, why you like this? Why you like, well, damn, why you putting it out there like that? Anyway, it's your boy Papa Duck. Y'all already know what it is, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. And if I offended anybody out there, I am sorry. But it is what it is. Until the next video, you already know what it is. I'm out.
Hold on. Come on. What the business is, what the lick read. You know